Mariana, and I'm the author behind A House of Scarlet Souls. Today I would like to convince you in my book by speaking a bit about it and see if you might be amongst my target audience and people who will enjoy the tropes and elements of my book. First of all, if you like urban fantasy, then this book might be for you. I wrote this urban fantasy around 10 years ago, more or less, I think. And at the time I was obviously way younger. We are speaking high school younger. And so all of my characters also reflected that mentality of mine. I took back this book now when I was an adult, when I turned adult a couple of years ago, and I rewrote it. While I kept some of the elements, I also changed things like the character's age and other stuff to create what it now is House of Scarlet Souls. At the time, even the title was different, and we are speaking about the Huntress. That's what the title was at the time. I still remember. And I also remember the sequel, which I'm not going to share because it might be a spoiler. My urban fantasy book follows the adventure of Veronica. She's an huntress, or better say a huntress in training. Now, what's the difference between it and now? Well, hunters in training are people who have not yet joined the group, the secret society of the hunters. And their job is basically to protect human, to find and fight against vampires and creatures who will put in danger the human world. There's magic in it. There are witches, there are creatures, there are lots of secrets. Some of those secrets who are also connected to magic and witches. Veronica Ferias is 20 going to 21, and she's almost ready to join the rest of the hunters. After her boarding pass, she will have to undertake a few trials that will then prepare her to join the hunters, get a tattoo that is going to mark her belonging to this group, and then go and do her job. The reason that she wants to join the hunters are maybe a bit different than the others. Obviously, she wants to protect the human race. Obviously, of course. She obviously understands why her group do what she does. However, her main point is to protect her own mother. Her mom was an ex-huntress. She was great. And when I say great, I mean that she always sort of finished every task, every mission with great results. She was always great. However, when she discovered that she was pregnant, she basically left the group. And because of that, she attracted a few negative attention, a bit of hate from the group. And so for her, for Veronica, protecting her mom is like the top priority. And so you will find a lot of this in this book, a lot of connection to her mom, a lot of love for her family before love for her mission. You might be the target audience if, again, you like books that have 21 plus character. 21 plus of age, obviously. Now, yes, there are a couple of characters who are under 18, but the main protagonists are all adults. This book might also be for you if you like books that are not spicy. While in fact this book contains romance subplots, it does not include spice, and so you might like if you want an easy read, a simple read, and something to enjoy while not think about the rest. As I said, there are romance subplots, but is this the type of couple that gets together and after, I don't know, 5 chapters? No. Now, I always say, if you know K-drama, you kinda know how couple goes, how fast they get together. I mean, there's a chance that some couple will get together only on the last episode, and they will maybe hold hands, and that's all you get. That's the vibe. I mean, they are really slow. The couple is not going to get together in the first chapter. And so if you like slow burn, you like yearning, you like just people who take their time, learn about themselves, grow up before thinking about romance, then this book is for you. Veronica has a lot to learn, and we are speaking about secrets of her own society, of the worlds around her, a world that she needs to explore, because she's always been sort of confined within the protection of her own house. Her mom was super protective, has always been, because she was always scared of losing her. And so everything she knows is her house, the occasion going out with her friend, the occasion mini travel with her mom, but no more than that. And also all of those things stopped when she was a child, except the occasion going out with a friend, also hunters. So the topic of the day was always, when we will become hunters. Do you know there was a vampire attack? Do you know there was a wolf attack? Do you know the witches over there did that? So there's always been discussion surrounding her group and not much different. Of course, she did have a normal life for a while. I mean, she was a normal student at a normal high school. But that also stopped her before actually finishing high school. That's because she had to train more profoundly. She had to undertake training and understand more of the world that she's part of. This book might be for you if you like urban fantasy book with fun family tropes. I say that it's a fun family with a twist because I'm a huge fan of fun family. But when you read this book, there's like, oh, there's actually something else that happened. I am someone who loves fun family trope and the ability of characters to choose who to trust, and that sometimes family is not the only option. And so there's friendship that goes around and grows, and sort of you find in people you were not expecting. And so this book, again, if you like it, might be for you. If you like characters who are not perfect at all, and characters who, have a plan, and sometimes the plan might be perfect, might go super well, other times they might fail, then this book is for you. Because there's no perfection, and there's something that we need all to learn. This book is also for you if you like foreshadowing. There are a couple of foreshadowing that you will find in this book. One of which will appear at the very beginning, before the book even starts, and it's in the graphic. I am actually going to show you. It's not a spoiler if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to show you without showing the first chapter. But here you are. If you see this symbol, and I'm sure you can, because I'm zooming as much as I can, there's something going on with the symbol that you just saw. And it's a big foreshadowing for both this book and future books. This book might also be for you if you think that good people are not exactly good, or better say, even if they say that they are good and their intentions are good, it doesn't mean that what they do is actually right. There's always nuances. So people that are good might be bad, and people that are bad might be good. It depends on which point of view you're going to observe the situation in, and also who is the one telling you the story. So if you do like this kind of books, then please know that you can find House of Scarlet Souls, which is being released on October 15 last year, in both physical and online store. And you might find it at your own library. It's actually available for a library to learn to order as well. So you might ask them to see if it's available for them as well. Please, if you did read this book, do tell me what you thought about it and if you enjoyed. And if you do order, I hope you will enjoy. As I always say in my blog, have a good reading.